I brush off all of the soot which is covered on me, like literally covered all over me, and quite disappointed. Like obviously I can see Dalton playing with his new shiny ring. See Skaram hasn't actually bothered to help whatsoever looking.
He's still standing there stubbornly after the book burning fiasco.
Sulking.
He didn't even rest. He's just been standing there this entire time.
I don't even need to rest. I'm at full health.
I'm full health as well.
And I haven't actually... I've cast one spell since we've been here. The other ones are all cantrips.
Right.
Should have probably taken that rest to heal again, right? Can I do that twice in a row?
Bit late.
Short rest?
Don't want to ruin the game again, Rob.
Yeah, you can.
Josh is right though. I should have done it at the time.
Yeah,
It's a bit...
I think we should let that be.
It's fine.
Swiftly moving on. What? Where can we go from here? What? Now we've burnt away all these mushrooms.
So essentially, you think that you've been in everywhere past the library sort of door. Do you know that?
So this was a dead end.
Oh yeah.
You found a ring.
What are you talking about? We found loads of stuff.
We didn't. We found a worthless ring, Skaram. A worthless ring with no value whatsoever.
Skaram got some glass bottles a couple of episodes ago.
Yeah.
Remember the good times?
A +1 wand. Pew pew, motherfuckers. Pew pew. I tie at the end of my stick.
Yeah, we've both got some sweet loot. What are you talking about?
You also
I got this badass sword as well.
Yeah, we've all got some loot.
And you got that key and some potions.
Oh yeah, reminds me
of
the key again.
The key with the ruby and the sapphire.
Yes.
The cosmic key.
I take down notes.
The only reason I remember that key exists is because of the editing process. I was like, oh yeah, we got a key, didn't we?
You found a golden key with a ruby and a sapphire set into the head.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
You found, I think, some plant mind potions.
Yeah, Scaram's got those.
A health potion, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Potion of health.
Potions. Forgot about that.
Yeah. See.
Oh yeah,
Just don't
some evil holy symbol.
Yeah, I've got that as well.
And did we? I can't remember if we picked up the sweet candlesticks or not in the end. If I'm completely honest, I don't think we did.
Yeah, you got one and I got one.
Oh, okay, cool. So I got sweet candlestick as well.
Oh yeah,
So it was whilst Jibblewick was unconscious.
Oh,
I was gonna say I literally don't remember this at all, and that's quite fitting because my character was also unconscious. So fair enough.
See, it's been great. Well, we've got this sweet key. We should probably find out what it opens, right?
I think it would be crazy to not assume that that key isn't to be used within this underground lair or wherever we are.
I mean, we've searched everywhere and we haven't found anywhere to put it.
If Doug is actually going to give us a key which could be used anywhere in the world, that's a real dick move. So I'm hoping it's really in this game.
Well, just think of the amount of doors we haven't opened in this place.
Yeah, but to be fair, there is that whole like first area that we didn't go explore. We just went straight through the big stone door. We didn't go left or right at all.
Yeah,
it's true. We could backtrack that far.
But also, don't forget that we've got information about that statue. I lost my paperwork with the actual name and the stuff, but that statue on an island.
Yes.
That's like haunted, but worth.
The statue
millions.
in Nol Doran.
Yes.
That's the one.
I take notes.
Well, I did take notes and I've lost them.
Might as well not bother taking notes.
Yeah. But yeah, that statue, it's worth like many thousands of gold.
Didn't
but
I
it's also,
find
like,
that
an elder
in
god.
that lost episode? I actually found the statue.
Yeah, now we have to fight a boss. Thank you.
Yeah, we found the statue before we were even told about the statue. Spot on.
Yeah. Just happened upon it.
Yeah.
Don't you remember the time travelling?
Oh yeah, a lot happened in the last episode. You're right. Okay, gentlemen, what's the plan? What are we going to look for a door to or whatever to open this key?
Let's see what the options are. We either stay down here, keep looking around. We do our main campaign, which is finding that girl.
Elia.
Elia the witch.
Elia, that's
Elia
the one.
Fenfrost.
or we bin it all off and we get to Naldorin, wherever that is.
It was miles away. It was miles and miles away.
We're like inland, and it was across the ocean.
Yeah.
Like I said, we bin everything off and we get to Naldorin.
I'm going to overrule you on that one, certainly.
Think of the gold. No.
Thinking of life.
I still think we should stay in here, personally, just because, there's got to be more.
Yeah. I agree.
Leave no stone unturned.
Backtrack to the nearest junction that we haven't explored down every route.
Absolutely.
Sure thing.
Okay, so you can come out of here, back into the library, and you back through the door, and you're back at that crossroads. So opposite is where you came in, and there's a passage to the right and left.
Right. Who wants to go where?
Well, I think splitting up would be madness.
Yeah.
The DM's voice suggests splitting up would be madness.
Should we go left?
Yes.
I kind of wanted to go right.
Yes, let's do that.
No, I follow left.
Okay, cool. We go left.
Okay, so through the door.
There's a dragon.
No, it's just a massive room, and there's a set of doors off to the right, and it seems to be some sort of memorial kind of hall. There's just like thousands of names all carved into the walls.
All the people
pillars.
who died in the war. Right, shit.
Yeah.
Skaram, why is your name here? You're an imposter.
Stab Jibblewick in the thigh. right where his artery is.
I quickly snap out of my daydream.
So there's the door on the right, there's a load of names. Anything else?
Not really.
Okay.
Well, not that you can see.
I would like to do a perception check to see if I can see any more then.
Okie dokie.
Squire. That is what's my perception? 17 total.
Well, on the left, you notice that something looks wrong with the wall. As though there might perhaps be a secret door there.
Gents, do you reckon I can find a third secret chamber? Because I'm pretty good at that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go over to it and inspect it. I'm gonna have an investigation check if that's okay. That's only a 9.
You find nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Well, given that you've already sort of realised that there's something there, I'm going to just say that, yeah, you realise that there is indeed a secret door.
By Jove, I think he's got it.
Can I open the secret door? Like just immediately, or am I or have I just confirmed my opinion that there's a secret door and I haven't yet figured out how to open it?
You think if there's like a small like rune on a stone that stands out to you, it looks like it's like where part of a name is, but it looks like a button, perhaps.
I reach out and press it.
Okay, so the doors start to open with a hiss.
I take 2 steps back.
The spider.
2 steps back and to the right, just in case.
I go and try and avoid the chamber secret.
I am
crouching behind Jibblewick.
And it
holding
opens.
him like a shield.
You could have crouched really low for that. Acrobatics check. No.
And in this room, it looks completely untouched. There's like like a raised platform with a tomb on it, and it behind is like a big sort of mural with a painting of a elven king standing between two kneeling, soldier-looking people.
Guys, we're going to get a dragon shout from this room.
Yeah, dragon shout.
And there's like glowing runes on the sarcophagus. Sarcophagus.
Okay.
Well, Jibblewick, as you've been so lucky so far, go and poke the corpse, see if he's alive.
I don't think we should necessarily desecrate an actual tomb, but we should definitely look around still. But I feel like we should...
What are you talking about? He's a thief. We've already desecrated like 3 tombs.
I've
I'm
made
not
3
really
tombs,
too
I
bothered.
don't know what you're talking about.
Every item we've picked up so far has been off a corpse.
No.
We savagely burned mushrooms, which could have been mushroom people, to death with burning books.
I don't remember any corpses near the glass vials you picked up, so...
That's only because you didn't see them.
Oh. Ooh. Awkward. Okay, yeah. Well, if no one else is going to look around, I'll look around.
Yeah, that's fine. You go ahead.
Perception check. Or investigation. Which should I do, Doug?
Saving throw?
You can give me a perception check.
11.
Well, what specifically are you looking at? Or
I suppose really, in the back of my mind, I'm looking for somewhere that would need a key, but I'm also just looking for something of like particular value, I guess, because things near value tend to be more important. So that would be my area of interest, just in general.
Well, there's not much in here other than the sarcophagus with the runes carved into it and the painting.
Do I recognise the runes? Any of them? I know this is a very ancient version of Elvish, but speaking a smidge of Elvish might help me out.
Yeah, you can give me a history check.
Okay.
I suppose.
14.
Ooh. Okay. Well, you kind of figure a few things out. You reckon that the painting is of the king and the 2 generals that were fighting.
Yeah.
And on the tomb itself, you think the runes say, "He who disturbs the king shall suffer a king's wrath."
I pass that information on to the group, saying,
Can you just say it again, word for word, please?
He who disturbs the king will suffer the king's wrath. Is that right?
I immediately
Right,
pick
yeah.
up Jibblewick and throw him at the king.
Well, I can't see any problems here.
Well, it doesn't necessarily say that everyone in the group would suffer the king's wrath, so
Exactly my
I'll
point.
take
Only he disturbed the king.
I take 2
Right.
steps back, I raise my hands in a kind of, well, I didn't do it kind of way, and just watch.
Right, I am. I'm feeling a bit lucky here, Doug. So what I would like to do is disturb this king.
So you want to...
I feel like we haven't had a fight. Like, let's think about
we
it.
haven't had a fight. What, you mean the mushrooms?
We burnt some
That nearly
mushrooms.
killed
We
everyone.
killed some mushroom people. We slew a few rats.
We had and
But
some bats.
we haven't killed any skeleton kings.
Scram
yet,
shot a
have we?
bat out of the air with a crossbow bolt, and I sliced one in
Yeah.
half with a greatsword. You're the one who's
I
slacking.
haven't killed many things.
So what
I
you're
need
trying
to
to say is
prove
you want
myself.
to murder stuff?
I'm feeling a fight. Are you guys not? Do you guys really want to turn back now?
I grabbed my shoulder that
Shrugging.
still hurts a little bit from earlier, and just generally go. I am on half health.
Ah, Only you didn't use lay on hands illegally. Right. Well, I guess we can maybe come back here another time, as we know there's some pretty sweet things about to happen.
Whoa.
Maybe we should go back to the crossroads.
I think
and
it's
go right.
Jibblewick starts to walk away, and I grab his shoulder.
I'm
like,
sulking
whoa,
at this
where are
point.
you going? Just because I said it was a bad idea doesn't mean we're not going to do it.
Exactly.
That's a good shout. Right.
Just to be safe,
a look
cast
of
a minor
glee.
illusion next to me. It looks like me, but it isn't me. Punch
A
that
look
one.
of glee overcomes me as I realise we can actually do something. And how do we want to approach it? How do we want to wake it up? Because I feel like the whole crossbow with fire thing has been working pretty well so far.
I wonder how close the nearest book is, so I can set fire to it and just
Throw it on top of him.
Oh, I tell you what.
We could just gently, wake him up with some vibrations in the ground.
Can I do my detect the location of any celestial fiend or undead here, Douglas?
You sure can.
Oh
I think
boy.
You already know there's one.
11. Please confirm.
Confirm what we already know.
There's definitely some sort of presence in the sarcophagus.
Okay, cool.
Do you want me to check as well?
Okay, that's fine. That's all. That's just the confirmation I needed. Right, boys.
I feel like we should do it from range in case we need to backpedal and get out immediately.
I completely disagree, based on the fact that I have no ranged weapons.
I have a ranged weapon, and therefore will be standing far as away as possible.
Can I prepare an action?
Sure.
I just want to prepare to duck behind Jibble. No, I can't prepare an attack, can I? Like a cantrip. I'd already be casting it in case he gets up.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Cool. In that case, I'm going to prepare to cast Eldritch Blast if and when the monster appears.
Okay. Before
I'm charging my Mackenzon. So for this battle, I'm going to be using my skull-faced dice.
Fuck's sakes.
You think I'm joking, but I'm not.
Okay, so the three of you are there. Sarcophagus in front of you.
What's the plan?
Well, we got to open it. I assume that will be me and Skaram doing that.
Well, I've got
Well,
a
I
ranged
can't
weapon as
reach
well.
them.
I have a bow of cross. Twang. Otherwise, how would I be able to perform these amazing feats of accuracy, such as shooting a bat?
All right, sure. I'll try and open it on my own.
Well, I mean, you are the strongest out of all of us.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna die this episode. Episode 6. Dalton's last stand.
The final episode.
18.
As in to push the lid off. Okay. You push the stone lid off, and it clatters to the floor, and inside you see a mummy, essentially.
Can I
Can we burn
can
it?
I immediately
mummy return?
try and attack on it, straight away, or is that my because I did a big push? Am I done? Because I would love to just maul it in the face right fucking now.
Well, if it's a mummy, surely we can burn it. It will be dry as hell because it's been in the sarcophagus.
Well, we'll roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah.
20. Natural 20.
19. I've rolled really well today
First,
so far.
natural 20.
12 for me. But I have a ready action.
Josh, our rolls are far too good. They're going to be shit next
Yeah,
one.
I know. We should just ditch this Skaram guy here.
Just you wait until I kill it, and you guys can all bow down to me, the new god.
If you can avoid killing us this time, that'd be great.
I mean, you just got in the way, to be honest.
Yeah, you're damn right.
So this mummy corpse covered in gold jewellery and stuff starts to rise out of its tomb, and I'll let Chris take his readied action first.
Right, so I need to shoot the shit out of this guy. 10.
And
yeah, that's my roll to hit.
Against AC?
Well, yeah, it's a spell attack, so I rolled a 5 and I've got +5 to my spells. So
no, doesn't do it, unfortunately.
damn.
Bugger.
Uh-oh.
Was that even with your special wand?
Oh, that's 11 then. I forgot about my special wand.
Still misses.
Well, it
Yeah,
doesn't really make
Still
a
does
difference.
nothing, you know. Yeah, that's cool.
But don't forget your special wand.
Teased you there, though.
Bastard.
Uh,
Right.
Okay, and it is Jibblewick next.
Right. So is he still trying to get out of the sarcophagus, or is he out now?
Yeah, he's like just about stood up now.
All right. Now, because he has the attention from Skaram, can I go in with the sneak attack first? Is that how it would work?
Well, yeah, because yeah, well, Rob stood right there as well, so
Yeah. Hey, Rob, wave your hands. Right. So I will roll. Oh, is it you have to roll for again for combat? God, I can't remember. 20 first, isn't it? D20 first. That's it.
what-
12.
What weapon are you using?
I'm going to be using a short sword.
Okay.
So roll 12.
Okay.
What's its?
Yes, that hits.
That hits, and damage is 1d6 plus 2 with 4 attack. That's 1 plus 2 plus 4.
What's the +4?
The short sword's attack?
Uh,
Or have I completely misunderstood that?
That's what you add to your roll, I think, Josh.
Ah,
That's your hit
all
roll,
right.
and then you roll. And then you just roll the.
Right. My hit roll would have been a lot higher then. But anyway, then I hit it for 3. Woo!
Sorry, I thought you were going to do a ranged attack, and you just hit it with a short sword.
I gathered that we were all trying to open the sarcophagus.
Me and you were stood away from the area.
I opened it on my own because you guys were being little puss
Then
persons.
this is, alas, a large mistake.
God.
You've just sprinted
For
across
God's
and like
sake.
diving attacked him whilst he's getting out.
it's an extra 1d6 for sneak attack damage.
Right.
Well, no, in fairness, this is the greatest sneak attack of all time because no one else knew you were going to do it either. So he sure as fuck didn't. So this is.
Wait, I can do a sneak attack with a ranged weapon. It does say that.
Yeah, but that's not what you're doing. You've gone short sword, man.
I can throw my short sword from range. I don't
It's too
need
late, Josh.
that, right?
You've made your play. You got to lie in your bed.
Yeah.
You sprinted over, you stabbed him in the cheek. Have that
Do another
fiend.
a d6 for extra damage for your sneak attack, and that's
Did another one.
So 4 in total.
What a sneak attack, eh? What a lad.
And it actually seems quite resistant to that. So it actually only takes 2.
for the love of God. Does
I fist pump as I land the second attack.
there's a
Right.
look on Dalton's face of, oh God, we're all doomed. I assume it's me next, as I rolled a 19.
Is it not? It's
Thank God. I, with my little semi-trainee witchering background, have decided not to go for my greatsword, and I'm going to go for my maul because it's more of a bludgeoning, devastating bludgeon. But I'm gonna.
still has rat guns on it.
Yeah, it's got rat gubs all over it. But I'm gonna use one of my specials. I'm gonna call in divine favor, which your prayer empowers you with divine favor, divine radiance. Sorry. Until the spell ends, your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4 of radiant damage on a hit, and it lasts a minute. So basically, it's one spell per crack, more or less. So I'm gonna try and kneecap him, really, if he's standing up in a sarcophagus. I'm just gonna break his legs. Here we go. 21. My rolls continue to be excellent.
You sure hit him.
Excellent. Right, I need
But how much?
Right, okay. So, okay, I'll do radiant damage first, which is 1d4, which is a 1.
Good. We've hit with 3 1s so far.
And then my maul is 2d6 plus 3, so here's my first roll, which is a 4. The second roll is a 5, so that's 12 total. And I'm assuming that's only going to be half damage.
Yeah.
Even though it was a bludgeon?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, he seems pretty resistant to that as well.
He's pretty old, though, so I reckon he probably had, like, a replacement knee at some point. So did I just, like, pop that straight out?
I reckon if we keep focusing on that knee, eventually it will snap.
Bollocks. Okay, cool. I'm dead. Next turn.
Then it's my turn, surely.
I'm afraid it's the
He hasn't had a turn yet.
But he stood up.
So, looking around, he glares a dreadful glare at Jibblewick, with like just looking down his nose at you, making you feel real insecure.
Oh man,
So
judging my height.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving
I
throw.
have done this before in this adventure and it didn't go well.
Oh, natural 20, -1, 19.
Okay, you glare back at him, look right in the eyes, like, yeah, mate.
And what?
And what, mate? And what?
But he's gonna also swing a rotten fist right at you, Dalton.
Oh, what?
Oh, Dalton. Oh, God.
I'm not intimidated by rotten flesh. Have a shower, mate.
And with that massive 9, I assume he misses.
Thankfully, I'm wearing my mail and I have an AC of, well, with my ring,
Slaps off.
don't cover your ears, Jibblewick. With my ring, I have an AC of 17.
What is he talking about?
So,
I'm pretty sure he has 16. Skaram, you getting any of this?
What?
Apparently, he's got an extra 1 armor class.
What?
I look knowingly at Skaram and looks like, shh.
That lost episode.
This was this episode.
I don't know what you were talking
Actually,
about.
No, we've been going for a while. It probably wasn't this episode.
You're up, Scran.
Ayo.
Hey yo, it's Skaram in the house! Pulls out a boombox out of nowhere.
I'm gonna go for my majestic Eldritch Blast again. 13.
You hit it.
Hey! Right, hang on.
Wait.
Where's my... Yeah! Cool, so 5.
What kind of damage is that? Does it say?
It's force.
Ah, okay. So, 5.
you're a Jedi.
5, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. You blast him in the chest. He takes that full damage.
Ooh. I look at the others triumphantly, like.
Right, it's my turn, I'm presuming.
Yes.
Okay, so you can use a sneak attack once per turn, and I'm gonna start off with that. But first of all, need to obviously roll. I'm gonna be using my short sword, which has finesse. So this is gonna be quite a fancy attack, guys. You're gonna be quite excited for this one. But yeah, just need to definitely roll a high number right now, and we're going to get a solid 4 add 4. So that's an 8. Do I hit him?
A swing and a miss.
Ah, rats!
Oh no.
And it's.
But I maintain my stare.
Okay, good. He's real
Angry glare
intimidated.
of victory.
Oh, he's intimidated, you say, Doug?
Oh,
Does
not
that mean
really.
He has disadvantage.
not-
Oh no, you said it, Doug. You said it.
That was just fluff. And it's Dalton's turn.
Yeah. Well.
Why don't you do a history check and see if there's anything you know about it?
I slap Jibblewick round the head. Just slap him right round the head. Quiet, boy. I am going to. Well, I guess I'm gonna switch over to my greatsword because why not? And I'm gonna aim for the same knee, and I'm just gonna cut it off this time. Balls to it. Screw you, mate.
Okie dokie.
Big old discus spin, so I look real fancy and cool. And I'm also using Divine Favour again, because I get to use it twice before I have to rest.
Okie dokie.
Because it's one of my 2 spell slots. Here we go. Oh, I dropped my dice again. I'm going to go with it. It's a 15.
He's dropped his
Plus
sword.
5. 20. Perfect.
Yeah, you hit him.
We all
Right.
know if that had been a 1, I definitely wouldn't have played it.
Right
So-
in the knee.
Right in the knee. Excellent. Do I separate knee from the rest of the leg so he falls over comically?
No.
Ah.
No.
Okay, fine. In that case, I'll do my Divine Favour roll again first for you, Doug.
Okay.
It's a 2 this time.
Oh boy.
So. Oh boy.
He does not like that radiant damage.
And now my sword damage is 2 plus a 1, 6 total, which it means actually 3 total.
Yeah, he's not so bothered about the sword damage.
He will be in a minute when I shove it right up his jap's eye.
And
Brick.
turn it.
Okay, this time, seeing that Jibblewick's just not intimidated by him at all, he's gonna turn his dreadful glare on you.
And by you, I assume you mean Dalton, Sebastian, Belvedere, Grey.
Yeah, you.
Okay, cool.
give me-
Wisdom saving
yeah.
throw, is it? 15, 16, 17, 18!
Oh yeah, you stare defiantly back at him.
High five!
Yeah.
But he is gonna try and hit you again.
Ah.
And gets a mighty 14.
Ooh.
I laugh.
Okie dokie. It's Scram's turn.
I am going to use my final spell of the day, Dissonant Whispers. So the target has to take a Wisdom saving throw.
Dissonant whispers.
Yeah. Whispers.
What? Speak up!
So, yeah, saving
okay.
throw, Doug.
Against what?
Wisdom.
Beat what?
You have to beat my spell DC of 13.
Oh, that's a 1.
Oh. Can he get a critical fail? Do I get like an extra 3d6 of damage?
I mean, can do. I mean, do you want me to roll on the critical fumble table for monsters?
Damn right, I've had to roll on that.
Yes, please, Doug.
Okay.
Sure. He evaporates into steam.
He stumbles and a bit of the wool which was wrapped around him catches on the floor, unravelling his naked body.
Turns out the sarcophagus was a dragon and it eats him.
Turns out the dragon was a mimic and it eats him.
99.
It sounds...
Which means...
He explodes.
Drum roll. Join us next week when we find out the damage done.
Well, the thing is, the one it came up as doesn't really make sense. But so I'm going to pick a different one. I'm going to go for vulnerability. He becomes vulnerable to all damage types for 2 rounds.
Awesome.
Cool. So does that mean?
What would that
it's
mean?
Doubled?
So
Or just he.
It means I can hit it and actually do some damage regularly.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
So resistant means he takes half damage. Vulnerable means you take double damage.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
In that case,
But I don't know whether to go. His resistances were now just normal, or actually make. Although it does.
well, what about like making the resistances normal and anything that he's not resistant to do double?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure. Yeah.
Fine with that.
We'll go for
Yeah.
that.
That works.
Okay, in that case, I'm rolling my damage. Oh, fuck me, 15 damage. Psychic damage as well. So, and,
So he takes 30 damage?
well, 32, because that includes my +1 for my wand.
Okay.
Don't forget that one.
Hopefully he's dead, lads.
And he runs away. He has to run
So,
away from me.
okay, so the mummy starts to run around, clutching its skull, as the whispers inside won't stop. But he isn't dead, but he tries to run out of the room.
Okay, cool.
So you can take. I'm just say you two can take opportunity attacks as he tries to run past you.
Awesome. I'll let you go first, Jibblewick, as it's your turn.
Right, opportunity as well. What's that one?
It just means
You get free
you
attack.
you just get to attack.
Attack straight away. Okay. Cool. Right. 20. Let's get something good. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, I've rolled a 2. +4. But if he's panicked, surely. Oh, no, I'm not going to hit him, am I?
No.
No. Cool. Sweet. Great.
Dalton.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and slash him real good with my my greatsword as he goes past. So here we go. 14, which I think hits.
Yeah.
1, 5 damage.
Yeah, you cut him down as he tries to run out. And
Cut him down as in he's dead.
oh yeah. You cut
Huzzah!
him in half.
Fucking kill stealer.
Killing blow. Dalton Sebastian Belvedere Grey.
And he just crumbles.
Champion of the universe.
Crumbles into bits and dust. And,
Do we get XP based on damage ratio?
I think
No.
the person who deals the final blow gets all the XP.
and actually, you all ping.
Hey!
Yeah!
That was a challenge rating 3 monster. A solid 700 XP just for that.
I just fucking mashed him with the laser beam. Not even a laser beam, I whispered to him and he ran away.
And then I just sliced him in half.
I managed to miss him twice, but I maintained eye contact.